Good morning. My name is Linda Jilk, and I'm Executive Director of Literacy Volunteers of the New River Valley, one of the United Way partner agencies. And I believe in the power of literacy and education to change lives, families, and the community we all share. Most of you know about this small nonprofit organization that makes a big impact by giving new, invaluable skills to local adults who benefit from literacy instruction. With the help of more than 160 volunteers, our adult neighbors learn new skills in reading, writing, math, computers, and English. Our adult learners come to us with specific goals for a better life with improved literacy. We offer a broad array of basic educational services, ranging from one-on-one tutoring, small group instruction, drop-in job search, computers and writing assistance, correctional classes, workplace literacy courses, family literacy programs, financial literacy support, and more to respond to the needs of the community. And the need for our literacy services is great. Did you know that here in the New River Valley, there are 13,000 adults without a high school diploma or GED? And of these, nearly 6,000 have an 8th grade education or less. Furthermore, newly released data reveals that a whopping total of 24,000 adults here in the New River Valley read at or below level 1. These adults struggle with very basic reading, such as understanding important public health information. Moreover, 38,000 adults here in our community cannot do very basic math. Despite the pandemic, literacy instruction continues thanks to our incredibly dedicated, creative tutors who have developed distance education strategies using video conference, outdoor settings, phone, email, online programs, U.S. mail, and even front porch deliveries. It's been a time of hope as we've seen people coming together in so many generous ways to make sure learning continues. Today we're going to hear from Freddie, one of our learners. Freddie, can you please tell us a little bit about how our organization has helped you?
Hello, my name is Freddie Price, and I work for the town of Christiansburg, where I'm a supply clerk. And last year, in May, I was struggling with an exam called the Virginia Contracting Associate Exam Certification. And my boss at the current time said, did I have trouble remembering what I read after I read something? And I told him I did. So he referred me to the Literacy Volunteers of New River Valley. And from the beginning, it was a sweet experience. They paired me with John Hess, which is an outstanding tutor. At that point, we only had 3 weeks to prepare for the exam. So we met numerous times off-site, and we did different learning techniques that he saw that would help me better. And the night before the test, he called and told me what to do, and I took those steps to a T. I didn't study at all about 30 minutes the night before the test. In the previous times, I crammed for hours and hours, but this time I didn't. And I took a walk, had a healthy dinner, again followed John's instructions. And the next morning I got up, I felt good. I didn't even open a book. So I went to the governor's office and took the exam, and it took about 3 hours. I got back to the hotel to check out, and I got an email that I passed. And that was about one of the happiest feelings that I ever had, because I never knew that I had reading deficiency or any reading problems. So it took a whole lot of faith and courage to come forward, and the other people that need help. The Literacy Foundation is a wonderful organization, and we, like Linda said, we wouldn't be here without the United Way. And I was just so glad that happened.
Freddie's story is one of countless stories of lives who are positively impacted when adults improve literacy skills. thanks to our two focus areas, Skill Up to help adults achieve skills for work, and Family Literacy to help adults achieve skills to help their children succeed in school, we have grown our impact. This past year, even with the coronavirus, we increased the number of students served by 22%, from 240 to 292 this year. And our community needs us now more than ever. Literacy was a challenge before, but it has been exacerbated by the pandemic. It's anticipated that COVID-19's upending of the economy will create a major increase in need for basic education services, from New River Valley adults who need literacy, language, and digital skills to understand critical health information, to access community resources, to obtain basic skills or a GED for employment, to combat social isolation, to perform online job search, to help their children with schoolwork, and to participate in this new virtual world. During this time of uncertainty, we continue to collaborate with stakeholders and partners to develop strategies to help people now and prepare to help the community recover later. And we continue to rethink and restructure our model to make sure learning continues while ensuring health and safety for all. This time of programming uncertainty also brings budget uncertainty. We do not receive federal or state funds and depend on the community's support to provide our life-changing programs. But with COVID-19 social distancing precautions and the impact on local businesses, we anticipate a multitude of hits this year to our projected revenue streams. That's where the critical role of the United Way of the New River Valley comes into play. I can say with 100% certainty that without the ongoing support of the United Way through the years, our doors would be closed, and we would not be here today to open doors through literacy. It's so incredibly helpful to us to know that we can count on United Way during this uncertain and challenging time to support operations to sustain us, to serve those who need us, and ensure we are there for our community to assist with pandemic recovery. Your support through the United Way campaign not only helps local adults to achieve their work goals and gives parents the skills to help their children succeed in school, but it also ensures that our organization has the capacity to build funding sources to meet our community's increasing needs for literacy services. Our literacy students work with their tutors to achieve literacy and language-related goals for increased independence and family self-sufficiency. These adults know that literacy can change everything. Poverty, unemployment, underemployment, abuse, crime and safety, children's failure in school, and health. Literacy is tied to our community's social problems. With your support through the United Way campaign, literacy volunteers will help more adults and their families live independently and contribute to a healthy, economically viable, thriving community. Thank you so much for giving the gift of literacy. Thank you for giving opportunity and hope to our neighbors. And thank you for living united.